Well, good morning, YouTube! It is Friday, February 8th. I'm JB. Welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. Let's start with a recap of a couple of videos from yesterday. There are links to these channels in the description below. First on the recap, go check out KatRen over at KatRen Figures. She gave us two amazing comic reviews yesterday. First, you want to check out the review titled Heroes in Crisis number 5, a comic review. KatRen gives us a passionate page-by-page breakdown of this issue. After that one, go check out her other video titled Batman number 64, Price of Justice Part 1, comic review. Hey, great job, KatRen! Next up, on the recap, we have a video from Comic Girl Ava. Head over to her channel for a new video that she released yesterday. In this episode of Comic Crumbs, Ava takes a look at Uncanny X-Men number 105 by Chris Claremont and Dave Cockrum. It's a trip down memory lane to a time when comics were great. Alright, on the last item on the recap comes from the Comic Corps. They have a video that they released titled Something New Is Coming, and I'm really excited about this one. You know, this video is about 36 seconds long, so there's no excuse for you not to go see it. Go check it out. Alright. Now, on to today's lineup. All these times will be listed here in Pacific Standard Time, and it is absolutely jam-packed. This is the most shows I will ever have listed in a single show. So, first off, at 5 a.m., we have a new video from Simpleman's Comics titled Weekly Picks for New Comic Book Day releasing February 13th. Brian gives us a really nice look at his picks for what's coming out next week, set to some cool music and great graphics. He does a fantastic job of giving us a little snippet of information for every comic that he shows. Next up at 6 a.m., Billy over at Economics and Comics gives us the fourth installment of his series titled Comic Book Pressing Before and After. At 8 a.m. over at dcomicqueen channel, not DC, at dcomicqueen channel, we should be getting a new video from her titled North Texas Show Comic Haul. Okay. At 9 a.m., we get not one, but two comic reviews from Joe Ryan Comics. The first one is titled Daredevil number 1, comic review, The Devil is Back. The second review is Uncanny X-Men number 11. Go over to his channel and check it out. Okay, at 12 p.m.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
That's my boy, the Comic Chief. Hey, I'm going to give you an interesting fact. Today is my 30th straight episode of the Daily Guide, and the Comic Chief has been in every single one. He's dropping content every day. Today we get his review of Avengers number 7. Great job, Chief. Okay, at 1 p.m., I found another new channel, and this one is called Not Part of Your Scene. Chris got a hold of me and mentioned that he would be releasing a video titled Music Nerd, Comic Nerd. So let's go show him some support and check it out. Okay, up next at 1:30, we have a scheduled premiere from JPL Flash Comic Geekdom, a video titled DC Comics and Eaglemoss, The Legend of Batman Volume 29. If you haven't seen JPL, go check him out. He is hilarious. Him and McD got a great thing going. I don't know if McD will be in this, but JPL is great. You just got to go check him out, okay? At 2 p.m. over at Whodat Comics and Movies, we should be getting our first live stream of the day once Russell's I Feel Like Peter, that Spiderman booth unboxing broadcast starts. That'll be our first live chat. So let's go ahead and pop into the chat and say hello. So, next up at 4:30, over at the Comic Night channel, we should be getting another live show titled Talkin' Comics with Berknasty. useless variants. Okay. At 5 p.m., head over to Comic Tom 101 for the Hot Top 10 Comic Books on the Rise. Tom and Sensei Russ go over the CBSI Top 10 list and also break in the middle to share some of the comic community's great hunting finds during the week. That's actually one of my favorite parts of that. They break right in the middle of the top 10 list and they kind of show you all the things that were shared on Instagram with them, all the hunting finds from the community. Alright, also at 5 p.m., over at Count Von Strange the Fourth's channel, we should be getting a video titled Figure Friday, Episode 9. Neca, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles GameStop exclusive figure review. Woo! That's a mouthful. And you're not going to want to miss that. At 5:30, now we're going to get into prime time and it's going to go live shows. You ready? At 5:30 p.m., we have another live show. This time, Bueller has his weekly show titled Live with Bueller. I'm not sure who the guest is going to be. Over there tonight. But you know what? I'm still going to stop in. I'm going to hit the thumbs up and I'm going to say hello. So, at 7 p.m., Kenny at Comic Head 84 is doing a live stream with Runk, and they'll be discussing their top 5 DC comic movies, and that is going to be fun. Also at 7 p.m., we have Comic Core Live. This is where you get Bueller, Chad, KatRen Figures, and Mark, and the rest of the gang discussing hot topics. Stop by the chat, give them a thumbs up, and say hello. Alright. At 9 p.m., over at Lords of the Long Box, we should have a premiere video titled Chronic Back Issues. Also at 9 p.m., and the final item on the calendar, is the last live show from Hulk Nuts 911 Comics and Deadlifts, and we should be getting the next installment of the series titled You Won't Like Me Win. But I'm not sure if this one's actually happening, everyone. I just saw a notification for a live that he's going to do Saturday, and I wonder if that one's going to replace this one. Since it's like 4 in the morning, I don't think I'm going to call him and ask him, so I'm just going to leave it on there. So, that's it for today's show. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please share it if you know anyone that needs this information. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon. If I miss something, please let me know, and I'll get it up on my mid-afternoon Instagram. I take this line up and I post a photo of it on my Instagram, and I put any updates that I missed. So if I missed anything or if I got a time wrong, I'll update it then, so please let me know. And, man, it's Friday. We're going to have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing everybody this weekend, and that's it. Don't forget, we had a good time.